So welcome everybody to the Gamingbrew channel where we love and play all things Dungeons and Dragons. Today is Nephistrad Burns episode 1. If you like what you see here, hit that follow button or subscribe. This game will be played every week, every Saturday at 2 o'clock Eastern. If you want to watch it live, catch it on the Gamingbrew YouTube channel 48 hours later. We have much to see and much to do, so let's play some D&D. Ooh. Look at those tokens. Let's zoom in on them for a sec.
I'd like to put in a petition to name us as the hottest party of all 3 campaigns, even though campaign 3 hasn't started yet.
That's a good idea for a poll.
It's man girl. It is.
It's AAAAW. But
You said you wouldn't.
Bruce with a
No.
wow.
oh,
No.
wah.
God damn it.
Your Team Luigi.
Everyone load into the map, okay?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I can see.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, you got fishing? It's not loud.
Yeah?
All right, so
Well, that's some mute music.
even in a whisper, the name Harlock von Lishkin invokes fear in the most steel-willed. He was the first human to drink the Scarlet Walker's gift, ascending as a Sanguis Lord. A charming luminary tasked with showing his people a new way. Power, hunger, corruption, despair. Shin dropping the 5 gifted subs. What up, Shin? Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Nalith, Idolsphac, Nexon44, and Doc Joe. He spams in the chat. I love that cat where he's like, now Nephistrad is a kingdom built upon the bodies of the broken and from the blood of the innocent. The living are a commodity hidden in...
Oh,
I'm trying to
shit.
do the intro. Cashmere, thanks for the 5 get the subs, dude. Appreciate it, brother. The Gaming J, D&D for awesome, Tiny Fact Corgi, Sakamoto, and Zep Edits.
Gorky.
Thank you for the get the subs. And that tier 4 hype train.
Can you start over?
Yeah, I'm gonna start over. I'll do the intro again. But I appreciate it. Yeah, this keep you alive longer. Hey, I'm all for just getting gifted subs to keep you alive for 3 hours. That's fine. Alright, so recap of intro. Even in a whisper, the name Harlock von Lishkin invokes fear in the most steel-willed. He was the first human to drink the Scarlet Walker's gift, ascending to a Sanguis Lord. He was a charming luminary tasked with showing his people a new power. Hunger, corruption, and despair. Nephistrad is a kingdom built upon the bodies of the broken and from the blood of the innocent. The living are a commodity that hide in the shadows here. The light has forgotten you, and Harlock's gaze has taken its place within the great vampiric city of Razmiran. Nephistrad resides in the Nevermore Expanse. These lamented lands are surrounded by something called the Blister. This malignant smog cloaks the expanse. It appears green in the winter months and yellow when it warms. The fog is thick, critic, and believed to be a living entity created to punish those who would dare leave this condemned place. This idea is backed by Nephistrad's viticulling, the tax each noble house must pay to Harlock, the Sanguis Lord. Unlike other empires, this tax is not a coin. Instead, living non-sanguis humans are delivered to the vampiric capital, drained of blood and discarded. 1% of each settlement's population is sacrificed every quarter, alongside any escapees. The Butcher and the Eternal Legion Bat Riders will collect for harvest. You have seen the process. The Eternal Legion arrives, rounding up chosen locals and taking them away by caravan. Despite any attempted heroics, those who wear the crimson robes over darkened armor will conquer all. You all, the 5 of you, were taken away in chains to Razmiran and moved from holding cell to holding cell, until at last you have arrived at this notorious prison known as Condemnation, a place without hope, where all go to die. Each of you have found yourselves convicted, imprisoned, and as the name suggests, condemned. Your names will be forgotten. You will be victims of Paradise Forgotten. So the 5 of you are all in this chamber. I'm going to call out each of your names and just have you give me a brief description of what you look like. Now keep in mind, you are all in prison, so you have no equipment except for the rags which cover your bodies. So we're going to kick this off with Azreal.
Oh shit, I wasn't expecting to go first. Fuck, Bruce.
You
Hello everyone. My name is, well, the group is going to be calling me Ragnar when they call me out of character, but I will be playing Azreal, a fallen Valthera blood hunter. He is about 5'8", built like an absolute unit, and while the art doesn't show it because I couldn't find art that showed it well, he has red streaks in his mane, and part of his face is severely burned from something. I apologize for the art not showing it. I couldn't find art that worked better.
It's okay. We'll have some art coming in here in a couple weeks. Next up, Arachna.
Okay, hi everybody, I'm the player Pippin. I'll be playing Arachna. She is a 5'10" tall sanguis. She has white hair. I know the art is not exactly showing what I'm describing, but for now, this is what it is. She's very lean, muscular. She has yellow-orange eyes, and she has this like odd disposition to her where just something seems unnatural, and she constantly has like spiders crawling all over her skin, just everywhere.
Love it. See them hype train for you, mode spams in chat. Next up, Alexander.
Hi, I'm TJ. I will be playing Alexander. He's a 6'3" sanguis, long dark hair, drops down his back, often in a ponytail. He likes to carry himself quite well and tends to take good care of himself. And I'm not telling you what class he plays yet, even though you can probably tell.
It's a secret.
Secrets.
Next up, tell me if I said this wrong. Azolo.
It would be Axolo,
Axolo.
with the SH sound. Hi, I'm Comet. I'll be playing Axolo, who is an Ashard soul. And they are essentially a crystalline being with different changing colors. And they are wearing, what did you say that they were wearing?
Just rags right now.
Yeah,
Holy
just
rags.
Yeah, I think you can see that it's a cleric warlock that I'll be playing. Should be exciting.
And last but not least, Willabella.
I refuse to have an A name. My name's Lemon. I'm playing a petite, short woman. Appears to be human. Her name is Willabella. She goes by Willa, and she goes by Will. But she doesn't have this really cool hat and gear on because she's dressed in rags. But she has pretty dark black hair that sometimes shimmers a nice little purple, bright green eyes. But all around, she's a petite woman. She's only about 5'3".
Right. Let me make sure I get all those advantages on the screen. So the date is the 6th of Narwan. It is winter. Currently, 5 of these 8 holding cells are full. In the swing of the condemnation,
Condemnation.
each of you are bound by manacles. So you're bound by your legs and your arms with chains, and then there's chains that run between each. So you're almost it's very hard for you to move. It's very uncomfortable. Each step that you take is labored and slow, as this cold iron digs into your skin on your wrists and your ankles. Your possessions are all removed, leaving you with only the tattered rags that you wear. There is a burlap sack, which has been ripped from end to end, which has made a very makeshift poor bed in your cell. And there's a bucket in every cell filled with excrement and waste. Call that the poop bucket. So the 5 of you, as you are trapped inside the prison, what would you all like to do?
Willabella is going to lay down on the burlap sack, and her head would be closer to Axolo's jail cell. She'll just look behind her at him. She'll say, "When do you think they're gonna feed us next?"
I feel like they want us to suffer, so probably not for another day.
That's pretty generous.
Isn't it? Can't wait. Hope it's not moldy this time.
I'm gonna go over towards the edge of Arachna's cell after hearing that. Go, "Psst, Arachna. Do you think they know that it's at least 3 days before they'll give us food? Do you think we should tell them?"
If they haven't figured it out by now, it's not worth it.
That's fair. It is their fault. That is on them.
Alexander will move away from the poop bucket and just lean towards Arachna and Azreal a little bit. I think food is the least of our worries at the moment. We're all very likely set to lose our heads soon enough.
But not yet. So there's time.
For once in my life, I agree with a human.
Thank you.
Weren't you once human before?
Not in my lifetime.
Well, that's quite a rude question to ask. That's like me asking once you weren't. What? Out of character, I
wasn't
apologize for my
always like
stutter.
this.
What?
I only asked because I used to be something else before this.
Were you a rock?
No,
I feel like that's a fair question.
He's got a mouth fight, Alchi. You better watch out.
I think he thinks you're a mood rock, Axolo.
I mean, it's not an inaccurate description.
What's a mood rock?
It means he changes colours when he's happy.
Currently,
And though.
Even if he's
I
not a
would
mood
say-
rock, he is a rock head.
no, I would be completely crystal from foot to head. And I would say currently he's a mahogany with a dash of crimson and probably lavender.
Well, a rockhead he may be, but I must say he has an excellent taste in color.
Thanks.
Crystal.
So why are you all in here?
I think we were caught at the edge of the border, weren't we, Will?
Yes. Yeah.
I think we were just unfortunate.
It was. Well, we did find quite a lot of things, and we found you guys. So, I didn't imagine Sanguis would be in here with us, but that's nice.
Why would a human be so close to the border?
We didn't know we were at the border.
We're not the best with directions. I usually am told where to go, and I just go there.
One
Never
does not
to
make such a
describe.
careless mistake.
Yes. It's a very amateur mistake to make.
Why are you here?
What are your
I have my
amateur mistakes?
reasons. At least I know where to walk.
Oh, for me and Arachna. I'm gonna turn to Arachna. Arachna, what do you think was it? Was it the fact that we killed a couple guards trying to get out, or do you think it's the fact that we attacked a Sanguis noble that got us in here?
And with this, as Azrael's attempting to talk, she's gonna reach underneath her arm and just throw spiders at him.
You know I hate it when you do this. It gets in my hair and they don't leave. They make nests.
Oh no.
Well then, you shouldn't go around telling everybody our story. It's a little incriminating, don't you think?
I think it's a little
We're
bit
in a
late for
prison.
incriminating.
Everything we do is incriminating in here. It's Nephistrad.
Oh, is
Which
that where we are?
noble did you piss off?
Fuck if we know.
You
And-
seriously have no idea where we are?
Yes. How did you
I
get
don't
here?
know.
How do you not know? How did you get here?
We
were
traveled
going to
north.
Lysaw.
Yeah. We never made it.
No.
Clearly.
You missed by quite a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Journeys take detours sometimes, and I don't think that's always a bad thing. We'll get there eventually, somehow.
Doesn't seem likely at the moment.
I like your ponytail.
Thank you. It's usually better kept than this.
So why are you here? Because apparently they killed somebody.
I didn't kill anybody though. So I'm not here for that.
I killed no one.
I tried very hard not to kill anyone, but they were... Sorry.
You hear
that
heavy
didn't answer.
footsteps coming towards the door. The heavy locked door opens, and the necrophagus makes his way into the room. So this is the jailer. You hear the clang of the bell around his neck first, towering a full 9 feet tall at his shoulders. The necrophagus shambles in, pulling another prisoner, doomed to be executed like the rest of you. The hulking jailer easily pulls what appears to be a human of Thalorian ethnicity, with striking brown eyes nestled behind bushy eyebrows and a thick mustache. The Thalorian looks beaten and weak. As he pulls him in, you get a quick look at the Thalorian, who looks like this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He throws the Thalorian into the cell, and then as quickly as he came, the necrophagus marches past you, doesn't acknowledging any of you, leaves the cell. Then you can hear him lock the doors behind you. The new prisoner looks almost unconscious, and you can see that he's kind of just laying into his burlap sack. His head and his eyes looking away from you.
Friend of yours, Willabella?
Why do you say that?
He's human after all.
Not all humans know each other.
There are a lot
It's
of.
a very big world.
How would you know you're a rock?
I wasn't always.
Well, they.
Thank you.
It's, yeah, it's not just a Sholo in there.
I used to be 2 different things before this.
Ah, yes. I remember when I asked, so... Is our new friend in the cell over there dead?
Let me check. If I know a spell innately, can I cast it without the components?
Your hands are bound, so it can't use somatic either.
Dang.
Hold on.
I'll just yell across as like, are you asleep in there or are you dead?
Leave me be.
Guess he's alive. What are you in here for? Sorry.
It doesn't matter. We'll all be hanging soon enough.
At least he understands.
Couldn't agree
We're not
more.
hanging yet.
We might as well make conversation before we start hanging. I'm bored.
He
He
turns.
does not appear to want to talk.
He kind of turns himself. Yeah, he's turning away from you guys, giving you the cold shoulder.
It's fine by me. I don't like talking to humans anyway.
Oh,
Yeah. Fortunately, that's my job most of the time.
What do you have against humans?
What do you mean?
Why don't you prefer talking to them? They're living beings just like you.
Living does not mean equal.
Why aren't they your equal?
I
We're
don't.
in the same
I don't-
jail cells.
But the reasons for why we're here are much different.
Ends up in the same place at the end of the night.
A context for why we're here is important. Like you and your human friend over there are here just because you didn't know where you were.
when you say it like that, it sounds kind of bad.
It doesn't matter how you say it, it's bad.
Yeah, there's no avoiding that. That was dumb.
A little bit.
Life has lots of avenues for journeys, and I don't think this one's just over yet.
Well, I don't know for you, but it doesn't sound like I'm gonna make it to the execution. I'm about to get talked to death.
Okay.
Oh, Arachna, if you could die from being talked to death, you would have been dead already. You spend time with me.
You don't know how often I wish I was.
That's a
do.
clip. Clip it.
Clip it.
Seems like a very unfortunate curse you bear there, Arachna. Being stuck with one such as him.
You don't even know.
How did you happen to be stuck with him?
He won't stop following me. He won't.
You not tried killing him off?
She won't admit it, but she actually enjoys at least some form of company. That's why she hasn't killed me in my sleep.
Do you want the spiders again?
No. Please, God. In all of Almadun's name, no.
You hear the heavy footfalls come once more. It's been a little bit since you guys have been chatting, since the new characters entered the cell. The door swings open. The necrophagus enters the room. This time he carries 5 burlap sacks. At this point, your screens are going to go black. And the screen will probably go black on the stream. So just something to be aware of as this happens. Okay. Execution time is coming.
Oh dear.
All right, guys, are you ready to set the record for fastest ever campaign finished in a TPK?
Yes.
TPK?
All right. Your end has come. The necrophagus approaches each of you one by one, covering your faces with a musty black hood and dragging you out of your cells. You can hear the steady footsteps of other guards while being led to your executioner. You try to move your hands and legs, but the bindings are too strong, perhaps amplified by your limbs being weakened from days, some of you weeks, of imprisonment. You think to yourself, maybe your soul is destined for somewhere beyond this cursed place, until you feel the rope hang tight around your neck. Time stands still. A strange iron smell seems to permeate up from the floor below you. The hot and heavy breath of the jailer inhales and exhales a few feet away. Your neck braces for the coming fall, and you listen for the snap of bone and the crushing of windpipes from your cellmates. All is still. Suddenly, your hood is removed. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Pop all these up. Necrophagus is dead.
Oh.
Your hood is removed by a tall woman with long brown hair and streaks of red covering her shoulders. Her eyes are piercing, but she smiles broadly. She looks like this.
Ooh.
Around her chin and lips, you can see tattoos of black tendrils which come up, reaching above her jawline. She speaks as she removes the rope from your necks, waving her arm to the others behind her to help unbind your chains. It would seem one of you has made an ally with a powerful benefactor, and I am your get-out-of-jail-free card. The hereafter love a good jailbreak. She unbinds your shackles.
We appreciate it.
So I'm smart enough to know this isn't going to come free.
Yeah, what's the catch?
It would seem you also have a role to play in this world. The benefactor is trading you your freedom for a task. And the icing on the cake is you are unknown, and you will now be considered dead by the Order of the Pale Hand. You're quite welcome. You would know that the Order of the Pale Hand is Harlock von Lishkin's personal guard in like the army of Razmiran. Does anyone need any nourishment? Are you hungry or thirsty? You will need your strength for what comes ahead.
Oh, I would love food, please.
She motions to
Could
one
do
of
with
the
a drink.
hereafter. And the assassins, the thieves guild that has freed you, start to pass out rations and water for those that want to take it. Unfortunately, no blood.
Is the necrophagus like is it made out of flesh? Like what?
It's flesh, but it's undead.
Okay. The spiders are gonna crawl off Arachna and dig into the necrophagus and like start like eating away at it, while
Ooh.
she goes and takes the rations.
Okay. You see these little these spiders just cover over the necrophagus and start to munch on it.
Yep, that's still creepy. I'm going to go over and grab myself a ration while humming to myself.
Outside, now that you listen, you can hear behind these walls sounds of violence, the sounds of slicing blades, the gutting of guards as the hereafter have assaulted this prison for you. Now, down the river which flows under condemnation is a family which needs to be removed so hereafter can continue to prosper. They are the Crimson Mains. The benefactor wields Wills it. Wonder which one of you has caught the benefactor's eye. She looks to the 5 of you.
Can I try to see if she has an idea of which of us?
Make insight.
Like an insight check?
Yeah.
First roll?
Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20.
Thanks, Sam.
8.
Oh, you're still rolling privately.
Oh. Thanks. It's a public pool, so.
That's
But yeah.
over. You would die. With the 8, you look at Corinna. She is cold and smooth, and it's hard to pick up any sort of emotion from her as she looks at the 5 of you.
Thought I'd try.
This benefactor, who is it exactly?
None of us know. At least not at our levels in the hereafter.
And what are the hereafter?
We are the ones that will be here when Harlock falls.
Ooh. Ominous and vague, my personal favorite.
And she laughs. Now, a friend of mine, his name is Agaric. She raises up about the same height as Azreal. Tall like you, with tattoos of a key around his neck. He's gone missing. The 5 of you are unknown. We wish for you to venture to the Crimson Mains district and find out what you can about Agaric. Everything you can learn about the Crimson Mains will help our cause. They are an unnecessary evil, a blight that spreads in the underbelly of Razmiran. I've taken the liberty to give you a way in if you wish it. Sharing a cell with you today is the bastard son Maslinka Grust. Her son Velimir was recently dropped into your chambers.
The half-dead human.
Yes. A gift from the benefactor. He does not know that we are speaking. You can use him as a tool to gain entry into the Crimson Mains.
He didn't seem like the friendliest of fellows.
Well then, I guess that is up to the 5 of you to earn his trust. South of this chamber is also your equipment, stashed in the torture room. And then there is a grid that will lead into the sewers. Pass through the sewers. At the sewers end is a boat. Follow the river into their district. And you'll be free of this place while we do what we do best here and cause a disturbance. We can give you time so you can speak with Velimir. But after we leave this chamber, you will not see of us, so he does not know that we are involved. When you make it to the boat, I've left a glass vial inside. Smash this glass vial when you wish to speak to me, and it will cast sending only to me. Carry out this, and we are square. Cross us, and the hereafter will find you. We are everywhere. And they start to move towards the doors.
Thanks again.
She looks over her shoulder at you and she gives you a nod. Then they all venture out.
That's exciting.
Exciting is not the word I would have used.
I don't know, wasn't anyone's heart pounding? I mean, I don't have one anymore, so I'm asking you guys.
We are conditionally alive.
And let's keep it that way. Now, where's my stuff?
I guess if we're supposed to work together, should we introduce ourselves? Maybe not now, because we'll have to do it again when we find Velimir. So let's.
Why would we tell the person we need information from our names.
What?
Axolo is just going to be putting on his armor.
We can worry about remembering names when we don't have to worry about keeping our heads on our shoulders.
I agree. We should probably be free of this place first.
So you have this is the
No.
sewer that will lead you out. And then if you want to try to befriend Velimir, he's all the way through the north up here.
So are we talking to Velimir? Are we not talking to Velimir?
I just feel like, out of decency, you know, if we're escaping and there's a chance that he can escape too, it's only fair, right?
Worst
Is
case,
it?
it'd be a useful snack.
even
Oh,
Even
that's a
if-
good point.
even if he cannot provide us with information, he can at least be a distraction.
Yes. Is his jail cell locked?
It is.
Does anyone know how to open locks?
Door kick?
So as you come up to it and you shake the jail cell to see what's unlocked, Velimir rolls over and looks up at you, a little surprised. You can see his face is half bruised from the left side where he took his beating. What happened?
Oh, nothing much. We just have a few questions for you. And then you'll be, let's say, out of here.
You would like to be free, right?
Of course.
What's
How
your
are you
name?
free?
Not
We're
really important at the
escaping.
moment.
He looks a little bewildered, kind of narrows his eyes a bit, assessing the situation. I am Velimir Grost of Crimson Mains. If you could free me from this, my family will provide much for you. We have coin, we have status.
That does sound useful.
I can't disagree with that.
I can't really walk, I might need assistance, but it will be worth it, I promise.
Why don't you tell us a bit about your family? I don't know much about the noble houses.
Azreal,
Don't wanna be
now's
tricked.
not the time. We don't have the time to
We can
ask all
interrogate
these
later.
questions. We need to go.
We need the key.
All right, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna go back to the necro, the big thing.
Hmm?
I'm gonna look for the
All
key.
of our clothes back?
I assumed our armor was where our other stuff was, right?
Your armor is in the side chamber over here.
Oh,
Does he have the?
was that
does-
with our stuff as well?
Yeah, that's the torch room she's talking about with all the stuff hidden inside
Oh,
for you.
okay. Then I'll
Necrophagus does
pass
have
that.
a large key, spiral keychain with the key ring.
Perfect. I'm gonna take that real quick. I'm gonna go over and grab everyone's stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, I didn't see you over there.
Yeah. Oh no.
You enter an obvious torture chamber. You can see there's one of those iron bowls that they would put you in and light it on fire underneath. There are different iron maidens. But your equipment all lies on the table here, left for you by the hereafter.
My babies.
Hello, can you grab my stuff? Please?
What is your stuff?
Yeah, we'll just grab the notebook and everything. Grabs the wizard hat, make sure it fits on right, Will's head.
Yeah. And then I'll cast Scribe, my cute little flying quill.
Oof.
Probably can't fly, but it flies now. And it lands in a little hat where there's a little sheath for it.
Nice hat.
Thank you. Hats make the wizard.
I think the magic makes the wizard.
Well, and the hat.
As you pass by, you can see in the hallway the destruction that the hereafter did to make their way to you.
Oh, I cannot see down there.
But yeah, there's no light if you're a human.
Can I take a sconce?
Sure.
Or a torch from a sconce?
Yeah. Give you some light.
Yes, please.
Whilst
All right.
everyone
ahead.
else was away, Alexander would have stayed with Velimir and asked him if he was aware of who Alexander was. And if he wants to keep himself alive, he should be quiet if he does.
Okay. He will nod knowingly. And he will whisper yes. Your secret is safe. Just get me out of here. And
He'll
as
just nod and then everybody else comes back.
so you nod and everyone comes in behind you.
All right, Mr. Velimir, are you ready for your freedom?
Please be quick. I have no doubt the Pale Order will be sending a large militia here to quell whatever you've all done.
I'm just gonna unlock the door.
He slowly hampers his way out. He's moving very slow. He's at half speed as he walks. Slowly limping his way past.
Willabella is going to open her wizard book. It's a bit leather-bound patchy, like she's constructed the cover and the back. But she's going to open it, read off a page, then close it. And I would like to use my ability to cast Comprehend Languages as a ritual instantly.
Okay.
Ritual spell.
Nice.
I'll put it away.
Velimir just keeps following you. You leave the torture chambers. So the sewer in front of you, it's open. The grate's been removed. And there's this smell that just makes its way out. And you definitely know what you're about to get into as you look down. It's about a 30-foot drop. There is a ladder in place to help you climb down.
Well,
Don't assume there's light down there.
would it be wrong to say this isn't the worst thing I've smelled in my life?
I lost my sense of smell in my new transformation, so that's very unfortunate for you. Either way.
All right, down we go.
Right. This will be switching to ambient, so they might have to turn up sound a little bit to hear it. Dropping into the sewer complex leads from one horror to another. Your voice, your footfalls, even your labored breath reverberates off the slime-coated walls. A channel of putrid, brackish water runs through these tunnels, occasionally lapping up into narrow stone banks, or flowing through inlets and outlets around you. The stench is ever present, burning your eyes and nostrils, tightening your throat. All the while, you can hear strange rumbling sounds that reach for your ears from unknowable directions echoing deep inside this complex. There's a exit way to your east and to your south. You know which way you want to go. Stealth is at disadvantage.
Did the hereafter tell us which direction we had to go to get to the Crimson Main?
They just mentioned a boat.
Oh, the river.
Boat and a river.
So, yep.
I wonder how much Ghost Pants wishes he was in this game right now.
He would hate it.
Get into sewers.
So, I think while we're walking, I think it'd be a great idea to introduce ourselves so we all get to know each other, maybe. My name's Will. You can call me Will. Otherwise, it's Willabella, but it's a long name, so Will's fine. My friend over there is a Sholo. They're a they, because it's not just a Sholo, but they're a Sholo now. Nice to meet everyone.
So we have
You all?
talkative human, rock, friendly Sanguis,
Who's a
Sanguis'
crystal?
friend.
They're a crystal.
Yeah, Navarok. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Please, you flatter me.
Instructions over. Time to get moving.
What was your name?
I never said.
I know.
You could say though.
Uh,
Secrets don't make friends.
how dark is it in the sewers, if I may ask?
So luckily the sewers is so pungent and moldy that it gives off this like greenish yellowish fluorescent. Let you see.
Oh.
Well,
That's
regardless of that, Arachna is going to reach into her bag and she's going to take out a torch and she's going to light it and she's going to hand it to Willabella and she's going to look at her and just say, Arachna, I may not like you, but I do agree that we should try to survive. And with that, she's going to start just walking past, down.
Thank you.
The name's Azreal. Pleasure to meet you, Willabella. And whatever tall, dark, and handsome's name is.
Is that me?
My name is Velimir.
Oh, that's.
I'm not talking to you.
You gotta clarify sometimes. You never know.
Apologies.
Hello, Velimir.
So Arachna and
I'm
Azrael.
gonna call you Ponytail.
What?
I'm gonna call you Ponytail.
Please don't.
Well, I don't have another name, so unless you tell me your name, I think Axolo and I will call you Ponytail.
I must insist you called me Alexander instead then.
Oh, that's a pretty normal name. Okay.
What were you expecting? Ponytail.
Something.
Then
Dark.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
What?
sanguis. Blood.
Velimir?
No. I mean, Velimir is okay.
I like Ponytail better.
Don't you start.
I think your ponytail does look really nice. We're just talking in the sewers.
As you walk past this large opening, so this sewer grate opens up into a very deep, murky water. It's hard to see how deep because it's so thick. Next to you is like a 5-foot, almost like a dirty beach that goes down into the water. However, you can see floating in there 3 crocodiles slowly pop up.
Oh.
They were camouflaged by the water, but they slowly raise up, and the reptilian eyes look at all of you, and they gauge their odds of taking one of you to their swampy home.
Do they look aggressive?
Do
Yeah, aggressive. Can I do something?
Sure.
I would like to cast Shape Water.
Okay.
As soon as I see them coming this way, and in a 5-foot area, I just want to start creating like a wall of water. A little intimidating, I hope.
So you guys watch Will start to throw up this water, making almost like a water wall. It pop up a little bit.
I'm a little quill in my book.
All 3 crocodile, they stop and they start to float. They keep their eyes transfixed on you, but they haven't moved yet.
Can you make that water solid, like inescapable?
I think maybe we can keep moving, and I can try to keep building some little walls up, but we should keep moving.
Let's go.
Every step I will take, every breath I make,
Every step.
I'll be watching them.
As soon as you guys move, and there's only 3 of you left, Axolo is immediately going to be attacked by the gators.
Oh no! I would have put the water wall right here.
Okay. Initiative, first initiative of the day.
Oh dear.
Wonderful.
You said it right there?
Yes.
Yep, that's a fair initiative.
Gotta be nice.
Ha.
Combat music.
Ooh, I can change the water color. I can freeze the water.
All right. So as Azreal and Arachna, as you guys are moving down, Velimir's limping behind you. You hear, then you hear this gator just charge up. So,
Yay.
It's gonna bite.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
21 for 9.
Oh dear.
yeah, that hits.
You are grappled.
Grappled. That just means my movement speed's 0, right?
Yep. And
dear.
you're up.
I'm gonna attack back with a Draconic Claws lightning damage.
Hell yeah.
So
Oh,
I
no,
think
no.
I missed though.
9 misses. I don't know if I told you guys too, but if you do the targets on the tokens, I got the cool graphics for your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, next time.
So he bites you, he holds on, he starts to try to pull you in, and you make your hand turn into claws, and you swipe down at the gator. A miss.
I don't have any bonus actions, so I guess that's my turn.
Okay.
Can't move.
Willabella.
Yeah, okay. So, seeing this gator come up, I'm going to, like, grab my book, hold it open in my palm, and it will start flipping to some pages as I use my other hand to cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
But instead of doing psychic damage, it's going to change as I'm casting it. I'm going to do force damage, as my spellbook allows me to do that.
You got it? You said the one that's grabbing,
Yes.
Right.
I should have done Mind Sliver.
That is a big old fail for 6 sight or 6 force damage.
I'm gonna take a really, like, nervous step back, bump into Alexander's, like, oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Pretty sure that water wall's gone. I don't know how long it stays.
It is going to attempt to bite Willabella.
This is it, guys. I'm dead.
12.
My AC is 11.
Oh,
3 piercing and you're grappled. They're both in the
Ow. Body hurts.
beast's mouths. Azreal, you hear the commotion behind you.
I'm just gonna. Fine. All right, let's go. But why is it not letting me move? What did I do? What did I do wrong? There we go. 5, 10, 15, 30. What did you do? Oh. Why? Okay. But I will, as a bonus action, activate. As I draw my falchion, I'll activate my Crimson Rite. So you'll see blood drip from my hands onto the blade, and as it drips down, the blood begins to freeze as I am choosing cold damage for my extra damage from it, and I'll roll my Hemocraft die for me to hurt myself.
Okay.
Slash R 1d4.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm only level 2. Oh. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay.
Mhm.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. You're just going to move here. It's going to stay just looking out, not moving yet. Alexander?
You'll step up next to Willabella and just take a swing at Mr. Crocodile.
No, misses, but you do have advantage from the chat. You want to use it?
Yeah, I'll use it. Why not? Actually get some damage done.
So I'll take it away from you, and I'll immediately give you one of the other ones. So you have advantage again.
And that will be me.
7 damage to the croc. Arachna.
hearing everything, she's gonna turn around and see Axolo getting grabbed by her crocodile. So she's gonna cast Shield of Faith on Axolo.
Thank you.
And then she's just gonna start running towards them, not away from them.
Okay.
And that's
Clear
her.
distinction.
Yeah. I want everybody to live currently.
So the crocodile's going to try to pull you into the water. Whoosh.
Oh no.
You see Axolo go under the water with the crocodile. And you're up.
This is fine because I don't even need to breathe underwater.
It's true, the crocodile doesn't know that. He's trying to drown you.
Big flex.
Just Axolo flexing on the crocodile's like, you thought I needed oxygen? Pathetic.
Yeah, seeing how Mind Sliver seemed to work better, I'm gonna try to attack it with Mind Sliver. 1 damage? So sad.
Ooh, I like that animation.
Yes,
0.
oh, takes the damage. Still chomping on you, but you can see its eyes. You can see it flare a bit, so you knew you dealt some pain to it.
Okay. And I'm still grappled. I need to get out of that, actually. So, next turn.
Okay. Willabella. You are still grappled
don't-
by the croc.
Yeah, I don't like that. I am going to... My book's gonna fall out of my hand, but it's going to start flipping to some pages as my magical quill comes out of my large hat. It's a little sheath, a little bed in there. It's gonna come out and start flipping through the pages. And I'm going to cast Energy Aegis through it onto myself.
Okay.
My quill will start wrapping around me with some tether magic. Why isn't that going? Oh, there it is. Wonderful. And I'm gonna look to Alexander, and I'm desperately grabbing onto the snout of the crocodile, looking real frightened.
JC 15, I think.
It does, yes.
Nice.
So as that shield goes over your body, the crocodile kind of freaks out a little bit.
Nope, Alexander moved.
What do you got? Oh, there is.
Cheating, TJ.
Sorts of. No, I was sorting out the spell out and I forgot to click on the box.
The crocodile drops Willabella and is going to make a bite at Alexander.
That thankfully just about misses.
Azreal.
Just gonna walk on up. Gonna walk up to the croc, and I'm gonna swing with my falchion.
Ooh, 21.
Nice.
Give me the extra
And-
D4.
Here's the extra D4. I haven't said. Ah,
The 12 is just enough to kill the croc.
that crocodile. What happened to your friend?
He's in the water.
You see some like glowing colors under the water from Axolo. Probably like a purple and a crimson.
Well, that sucks for him. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Seeing a new meal, the crocodile shoots forward towards Azreal.
Oh, sorry.
Explodes out of the water and makes a bite. And misses.
Just he comes up. No.
Alexander.
I will booming blade this little crocodile.
14 hits.
Yeah, just 4 damage.
Nice.
That's me.
Arachna.
Okay, I'm gonna come running into this room, and then let me. So I have a chain anchor flail, so I have reach. So I'm gonna just swing from behind them and swing at this crocodile.
Okay. 23 hits, 11, some good damage. Your flail smashes into the skull of the crocodile, and it sticks for a minute, and then you have to pull it out with a heavy swing. It looks real rough. It's still alive, but it's looking real bad.
I'd like to, since I hit it, I'd like to expend a spell slot for a divine smite.
Let's go.
Divine Smite.
Paladins. The crocodile explodes.
Crocodile explodes. Just gone.
Paladin rework win.
And then, as I just annihilate this crocodile, all I'm gonna say is, nobody gets to kill Azreal. He dies by my hand, and then
Crocodile pulls you 15 feet this way.
Solo!
Fills up.
I'm gonna try to break out of its grasp, even though I'm not that strong. Is that a saving throw or
Do athletics.
athletics? Okay.
You have advantage.
Would the 12 work?
Maybe.
We don't know.
It's better than not. That's better than a 7.
I'll take the advantage to try to escape.
With a 12, you free yourself from the crocodile's mouth.
Ah.
And you get advantage right back.
And what is the swimming speed of a crystal rock? Is it just half your movement?
Yep. You got 15 feet.
Okay.
You think?
Swim 15 feet that way.
You see the crystal's head start to come above the water, and as he swims back, leaving a trail of blood into the swampy, murky water. Willabella.
Sholo, come here. I'm going to reach over to Asholo and try to bring him up. I don't know if it's stand here. I don't know. Want to? What do I do? Can I just like?
You know, like drag him out.
Yeah. I want to drag him.
Well, fun fact, I have a drag rule coming out if the combat maneuvers would have won the poll in the Patreon, but it didn't.
Oh no!
But what it is make an athletics check.
Oh god. Proud ambition, cause I'm a human. All right, athletics. Let's go, BB. -1. Oh god. Oh dear.
Does 12
12?
work?
You get him up out of the water.
And it's a
Okay.
struggle. It really is. Get a little wet doing it. And my book's still next to me. But it's okay. I'm panting. Like, okay. You're bleeding? Yes, you're bleeding. Okay. Anyone? Can anyone heal him? No, it'll be my turn.
I can heal myself in a little bit.
No.
Azreal.
Alright, we got him back. Let's go. Just gonna use my movement and walk away.
Okay.
We got him back. If he gets attacked again, it's his fault. Let's go. We got shit to do.
Sake.
Better made us alive at least, that's all that matters.
He didn't move. He's just watching us be a fuckle.
Goes Alexander.
I will dark bolt the crocodile. And then walk away.
Boom! 13
Oh.
hits for 6. Crocodile takes some good damage. That dark white animation is pretty legit.
That was a smooth animation there.
Arachna is gonna walk up to Axolo, look at the crocodile, shake her head, and just pick him up and try to walk away with him.
Do you allow him to pick you up?
I guess so. I'm injured and,
Her.
would like it, I guess.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So you move a half speed while you're carrying her.
That's okay.
They.
So many.
The gym.
So many pronouns.
Okay, I
The
carry
crystal.
I carry you this far with me, and that's all I can do.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Right there. Crocodile immediately just tears at Willabella.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Takes a bite.
I missed it. It hits the energy aegis.
Oh yeah.
You see its jaws clench down on Willabella, but it stops just briefly. You can see a little shimmer around her, protecting her.
Oh
Sure.
dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on that crocodile. It says that I don't have any first level spell slots, but I don't think I've cast anything.
It just needs to be reset before the session.
Okay.
Specifically this one.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Try it now.
I'll use my advantage.
Okay.
Dang.
13 radiant drops the crocodile.
It was personal, you know?
And that is
Okay.
combat. Let's do it.
Thank you, Axolo. Oh,
Thank you. Both of you. All of you.
well, maybe not Azreal, but no, it's okay.
Excuse me. I killed the crocodile that was trying to eat you.
How
There
many
was, yeah. Mm-hmm.
how many hit points does Axolo have?
Currently 8.
Okay, well, she's just gonna grunt and like slap him in the face and use lay on hands.
Oh, lovely.
You hear what the slaps?
Such an aggressive paladin.
Sure.
I got a mission. Okay, I have 10 hit points to give you. How much can you take?
I can take 9.
Okay, you get 9 hit points from my lay on hand.
All right.
Oh wow.
I'm back up well. Thank you so much.
Is it just spiders that come off of your like hand
Yeah,
onto his face and just?
it's all spiders. Everything is spiders.
Fall into his mouth and heal him.
So I
That's so gross.
Ugh.
Arachna just goes and like puts her hand on his face, and spiders just stream off her arm onto his face.
Is that okay?
Mm.
Are you doing something okay?
And
I
she's
think
they'll be
there's healing
fine.
properties to this.
she's gonna
Yes.
drop Axolo and just start walking down the path again.
I'm picking up my book. My quill goes back to my hat sheath.
Just try to shake off any sewer water off of himself and continue walking.
I'll clean you off, Axolo. I'll wave my quill over Axolo and cast Prestidigitation.
Nice.
Alexander will be waiting for Velimir to move before he does.
Oh, Bruce.
Yep.
Just as a heads up, I'm keeping my weapon out so I can keep my primal right activated. So I'm not putting it away.
Okay. Yeah, keep it rolling.
Ah,
As they start to walk away, even though Willabella's there with Alexander, Velamir's gonna lean over to Alexander and whisper, "Friends of yours."
Not quite.
Good to know. And you can see he's
Not
kind of
yet.
sticking closer to Alexander.
okay.
That is the last time I try to save that wizard or do anything helpful for her. I kill a crocodile that's trying to eat her, and she says I did nothing.
I'm sorry.
Apology
You ran
not
away.
accepted. I left after we saved your friend. That was the goal.
And it came back at me. That's very scary.
And did you get hurt?
Well, Axolo was there, so I did not. And my energy aegis was up thanks to my lovely quill. Did you guys meet my quill? His name is Scribe.
Scribe,
Scribe is
you're,
very cool.
Scribe,
magical
you're a
quill.
competent quill. Good job on saving your friend Willabella. Hopefully she thanks you too.
Azrael, we've talked about this. Most people don't appreciate a tactical retreat when they're being killed.
Yes, and that's their fault. But I will stop. I will not do a tactical retreat if there's still enemies there next time.
That'd be great. Thank you.
I
You're
don't
welcome.
believe you. I don't believe you at all.
I swear upon the mane upon my head.
Why am I so far ahead?
Sholo.
Sholo, as you step up to this area, there is a
Mhm.
small little entryway about 15 feet in front of you. And you can hear the soft sobs of some sort of humanoid creature that's a little far away, but close enough to where you can make out the sound with your passive. It's very soft and echoes through the chambers. Almost like someone, you put them at a heavier male, maybe middle-aged human, quietly crying to himself. Actually, what we could do is we could take a break here if you guys want before it gets a little more crazier.
Oh,
I don't know if there'd be another good
sure.
time to take a
Before it
break
gets more
from this point on.
Yeah, I can go
It
grab a
gets a
drink.
little rowdy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh dear.
that sounds good.
telling the whole sewer we're here. What's your name? Tell us your name.
Oh, I love that meme so much. What's your name?
Kevin!
What's your name? All right, chat. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then they'll continue through the sewers and escape. See you in a sec.
Bye.
Be right back. I always do that. Alright, I'm about to unmute you. You are unmuted. We're back.
We're back
Record.
What's up?
from outer space. Do, 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 do.
Excuse me?
Sorry.
We immediately left off where you're all having a nice chat. Velimir is trying to stay behind everyone for his protection. And Axolo, as you were walking up, you heard the soft cries of a human somewhere above you, this chamber.
So we'll try to approach more stealthily, and we'll try to signal to the others that there's like something up ahead to approach like slowly. I'm gonna peek around the corner, and do I see anybody in the immediate hallway?
As you peek around the corner, nothing visible right in front of you by the water's edge, but as you look past the water's edge, about 80 feet up, you can see there's one dead looking, he looks like a human. He's wearing rags. But he appears to be laying face down in this small little alcove here in the sewer.
Okay. Someone's already dead. Lovely.
We're in Nephistrad. What did you expect?
I've only really heard tales and whispers of Nephistrad. Seeing the horrors firsthand is different. Because we've only been captured since we've been here. We haven't actually seen the kingdom.
I'm sorry to tell you, my mood rock friend. If this is a horror to you, you will not like it here.
Axolo will start turning a very nice shade of mauve hearing that response. Press on forward.
As you step out of this chamber, you can see there's a bridge that leads across, but it also goes to your west and to your east. To your east, there's a wraparound that goes deeper into the sewer, and then you can see across from you, there's another entrance to your northeast.
Can I hear where the crying's from? From which corner? Or?
Make a perception check. The 16, the quiet sobs, they've lessened a little bit, but you can still pick them up. They seem to be coming from a chamber around this area. Here north.
Axolo will whisper to Arachna, should we whisper, or should we investigate, or should we press on forward?
I don't care. As long as we get through this, I want to be out.
What do you see?
There's a dead body or something.
Whoever, thanks for this up, man. Appreciate it, dude.
Very subtle.
So has anyone seen anything about a boat?
Let's see around this corner. Is there anything further along?
As you look around, it kind of extends a little bit, and then there's another chamber that goes to the south, and it looks like another chamber goes to the east.
Well, which way is the river flowing?
That's an excellent
Sorry,
question.
direction.
As you look down, you can see it goes east.
Well, I think it's that way.
Alright, off we go.
I guess we'll press on.
Oh, we've done something.
Love it.
Should have gone the other way.
So Arachna and Azreal, you both won't see this because your passes are too low. But Sholo does. And what you see, share yourselves.
Ooh.
Oh,
What?
oh, that's nasty.
That's so gross.
This is from
That's-
It has a
Fizbane.
beard.
This is from the not Fizbane. This is from the new Volos. This is official
Have you
stuff right here.
not seen that?
The Morning
Wow.
Cans.
Man.
Yeah, more okay, this one.
Oh, that's
This is a boneless.
that'd be nasty.
Where do I see them?
Isn't it?
So these guys,
It's like skin jello.
the undead that looms before you that you can see, would haunt the nightmares of any seasoned adventurer. It is a boneless husk of skin, lopping and slithering in pursuit of vengeance. It slips through the cracks as it peels itself off of the sewer floor, hurling itself in your direction. It unravels, and it goes to attack Azreal and Arachna. We're going to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Hooray!
They are both right here. Boop. Hiding in the cracks. Little ooze bodies. So this
Best.
initiative roll is both of the boneless and Axolo go, and then this is a surprise round, so everyone else will go after.
Okay.
Oh, look at that initiative. Oh dear. Oh
Oof.
dear. What is happening?
Wow.
Nothing is above a 10? Oh god.
It's it's bad because I'm rolling the highest.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh dear.
well, Bruce.
11 and 14
Fuck me,
would be the score.
Bruce. You know what to do. Fuck me up.
The bonus is going to slam. He throws his skin flappy folds at you.
13 does not hit me. Oh wait, does it have advantage because I'm surprised?
No, you're okay.
Okay.
Takes 2 slams.
Means
Takes
you
another.
don't go.
Nope.
The second's going to make a slam.
17 does hit me.
Second slam.
All right, just one hits me.
Nice. Back to surprise. Willabella surprise. Hello.
What to do? Jeez. Okay. I will cast Mind Sliver on the, I guess the closer one. Let's see. I don't want to get too close.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Some nice damage.
Hey, hey.
They're not very smart.
Damn.
-4, just about fouled there, I see.
6 psychic damage.
I'll move up to here to be more closer, but not too close. And then my turn.
Surprise round. Top of the round, everyone is now free. Bonus moves a little bit to here. This time it's going to make a swing at Arachna. The slam.
Ooh.
Second slam. So one slam as it hits you with its skinny, slappy hands. 6 bludgeoning. Both of these are coming to Azreal from the bonus. First slam.
Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it. Misses.
I like to roll 13s against you. Second one. Nice.
Nope.
So you're both duck dodging and dipping from these flying skins.
Duck,
Alright.
dodge, weave, duck, dodge, Steve.
Every time they move, it goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
as,
that's nasty.
as the boneless slaps her and just leaves like melted stuff on her, she's just gonna snarl and the spiders are gonna crawl out and like eat it off. And her chain anchor flail is basically, it's like a sensor with a big chain attached to it, and she's gonna swing it around her head and just try to like slam this thing as hard as possible.
Sure. Oh! You got it. If you want.
Advantage.
You have
I want
advantage.
advantage. I want advantage. Yeah.
First natural 20 of the campaign.
I want him to
Well, I mean, that was
explode.
natural.
So you come down with a nice hit on top of this boneless, and as it does, the skin kind of just rips apart under you, and he explodes, and he's gone. 23.
And that's it for me.
Willabella. You hear a ruckus.
Yes. I hear a ruckus, and I'm very intrigued. So, like, okay, hold on. Oh, what? What are you doing?
You
and
see
then I
this?
am.
Ah! I sort of put up
I'm
on
going
screen.
to flip my book open, extend my hand, and do Mind Sliver on him.
You got it.
But it's gonna be force damage, because why not? Gross. Oh my god, yes!
Oh, that was
Award
close.
damage. Nice.
Barely got it. You still alive?
Still alive. Took some good damage. Still looks healthy, I guess. Was it very
It's a
healthy?
bag of skin can.
Spray some water on it. I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna move a little bit further away, so further towards it, so Alexander and Velimir can get in the action. But otherwise, that's gonna be me.
Sholo will move up close to this boneless, and he'll start using Draconic Claws again. I think this time it's gonna do cold damage. So it'll be white scales that envelop his arm when he slashes. So nice.
Damn.
There, now we have a natural
Nice.
20.
Nice. 10 slashing damage or 10 cold damage.
Yeah.
The bag of skin is barely alive, but you shredded a good chunk of it, and you like almost put it into two parts as you sliced it down the middle.
You.
Okay. Maybe next turn.
Alexander.
Alexander will put a hand to Velimir's chest and sort of push him against the wall and just snarl at him a little bit and tell him not to move
Ooh.
before heading forward to follow Willabella. You.
I noticed that.
What?
I'm just saying, I looked at it.
And then the hot bolt, the weighted bag of flesh.
11 just
For
missed.
once, that's not an insult.
Oh. So after getting slammed, he's gonna use the momentum to spin around and bring his sword with him across it.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to my inventory because I wasn't there already. And here's my extra 1d4 damage.
An extra 4 is enough. As you slice through the
All right.
boneless.
Yeah.
Finishing slicing where Sholo made his cut, drops it. That's combat.
Nice. Well, that was exciting. We should keep a lookout next time.
What was that?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before.
Did it
That
have
was-
bones? It
Nope.
looked like jelly? What?
That was messy. That's what it was.
Do people
It's
dump
like,
skins down here?
Yes, they dump a lot of things down here.
How do they reanimate?
It's Nephistrad. You just learn not to question things.
Yeah,
it's
this shrine
not
has
the
very
time.
strange things.
As you come up here, you turn the corner and you can see there's a hefty gate to your south. This hefty iron gate is secured with a very large padlock, and it blocks access out of the sewer. About 100 feet past this iron gate, you can see there's a little shore, and there's a pretty good sized rowboat waiting for you.
We found the boat.
But can we get to said boat?
Why not?
You not see the problem here?
Well, didn't you take the key from the large jailer?
Don't think the key is. I mean, I could fine. I'll try. Where's the gate again?
It's right, it's like 20 feet to your south. Right this way.
All right. I will try the keys from the jailer.
You try the first, second, third. Fortunately, none of the keys work down here.
Can you break it down?
You try, yeah.
After you.
Really liked the unlocking spell, so I never learned it.
Is it just like metal?
It's like one of those iron gates that you kind of see sticking to the walls when you drive past, like a dip.
I'm gonna try to strike it with my draconic claws this time. Yeah.
Wait. Before you do, hold up. I want to grab some of this nasty sewer water, and I want to fling it onto the padlock, and I'm gonna shape water and freeze it.
Okay.
This is big brain time.
Nice.
Okay, go now. Now's your time to. I'll step back.
I will use acid damage. So I don't know what kind of dragon uses that, but let's say green scales, and then we'll attack the frozen padlock.
You smash into the padlock with your claw. This is a Prava jumping in, giving Arachna advantage. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, profit.
Thank you.
You chipped off a little bit of the padlock, but it didn't do enough damage to shatter it.
Maybe in the next one.
Maybe next one. This time I'm gonna try fire damage. Red scales.
Nice. With a 21 attack roll, you come down much harder now, slamming into this padlock. As you do, the padlock cracks a bit at the joint and hangs off of the gate. Troy.
Nice. Let's escape out of here. It's gross.
Are you dirty again? Does anyone need to clean up a little bit? My quill's pretty great at feathering off dirt.
I'm all right. I have my own cleaning. So the spiders run along her arm, like down the back of her armor.
It's pretty good. Okay.
I'm good.
I would appreciate the offer.
Little quill. Feather dust him off.
The ponytail must swallow his pride.
Just the ponytail like wafted in the back when he did it, like Michael Jackson's cloak,
Light
or
breeze.
his coat.
Who needs the cloak of billowing?
Instead of the cloak of billowing, it's the ponytail of billowing.
Doesn't
Is it
matter.
ponytail?
Doesn't matter where Alexander is. There always seems to be wind majestically blowing the ponytail.
Alexander, more like Alfonso.
Ooh. You push open the iron gate, stepping outside, getting a breath of what you would call in Nephistrad fresh air, but what you would call in OKDS stanky air. You see a few sickly white eels in the water nearby the boat, waiting for prey. While these vile, or once vile creatures, they are malnourished, don't pose much of a threat. You climb into the rowboat and you disembark with the cover of darkness. As you look behind you, you can see there's a collection of the Knights of the Pale Order. Change. This is ambient, so it might be a little quiet.
Good for me.
You go off into the cover of night in this boat, looking over your shoulders. You can see the Pale Orders rushing into the prison entrance. The Hereafter have been causing a disturbance, as they said. In front of you, though, you see the blister. The thick, malignant smog seems to be coalescing in the area, which both helps you slip away quietly through this oily water, but also makes it hard to breathe. As your robot goes through, everyone make Constitution saving throws.
No. I got Constitution for days. Let's go.
Hey, natural 20.
Whoa!
Hey.
I'll use my advantage for that 20.
Okay.
I don't think I'm doing so well either way.
So, hello, Alexander and Azreal with your advantage success. Arachna and Willabella 15 have failed. They both start to cough heavily in the smog, the smoke.
Do you mind?
That's worthy of a clip.
I'm sorry. I can't stop.
You should be wearing your mask if you're coughing.
After a
He's
few
gonna-
minutes, oh god.
Billabella's gonna take her hat off, her very, very large brimmed hat, and use it to cover her face. So just a big wizard hat on her face.
Azrael is gonna reach into his pack and he's gonna pull out a rag and he's just gonna hold it out to Arachna.
And Arachna's gonna look real annoyed and hold her hand up to Azrael and look at Alexander and say, "I'm sorry, I can't help but coughing. Your ponytail just makes me so queasy." and from there she's just gonna take no, wait, no, she's not gonna take the rag. Spiders are just gonna cover her entire head.
That is so gross. That is so gross.
Mhm.
So I need
Spiders with a new duct tape.
I need both of you that failed to roll a d10.
Oh no.
You're rolling on the blister rollable table.
The what?
No.
The dragon hearts all over again.
Instant death, no save.
You cough up both lungs, you know, I'm suffocated.
You lose both arms.
Let him speak, for fuck's sake.
Pippin, Arachna, you have become obsessed about the color blue. While you're in this boat, till this effect wears off, you are obsessed with anything that is the color blue. However you want to add that to your RP, that is all for you. And Willabella, you feel drawn to whisper to everyone around you, "It's coming." And you can't stop thinking about something is coming. And you have to tell everyone what's happening. Something or someone is coming.
How long does this last?
Good question.
Okay.
After a few minutes, the blight slowly parts away. The greenish hue cuts back as the moonlight cuts through it like a knife. And you can see out now.
It's
Well,
Bellamere grabs one of the oars. We have about an hour's ride. We get to the Crimson Main. You have a little bit of time now if you want to talk about anything, but you journey to the Crimson Main.
So, as the moonlight is visible, Axolo will touch his pendant and pray to Lunawing. And as he keeps an eye out for anything suspicious, he will cast guidance on himself. And I'd like to make a perception check to see if there's anything that might endanger us on our journey.
Okay.
Down and over.
Yeah. Ooh, with a 25, you see that there's another coalesce of the blister coming up in about 15 minutes.
Everyone hold your breath. Something's coming up soon.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
On that note, Axolo will start to turn a sapphire near midnight blue.
oh no, you don't want to do Arachna. Arachna's gonna turn around and see Willabella's blue hat, and then the
God.
bright blue. She's gonna point and say, "Give me your hat.
What? No, what? No, it's coming.
Give me your hat.
Be prepared.
I
What?
don't
No.
care. I need your hat.
I
Give me
need
the
this
hat.
I need
No, it's-
this hat.
I need this.
I need this hat. Axolo, and I'm going to go behind Axolo, and I'm just like, it's coming.
Okay, well, at this point, just spiders just start rushing out of her sleeves at both of these blue covered people, and just
Hey,
like
what are you doing?
they're gonna try to forcefully take the hat.
As this is
I'm
happening,
gonna
the
shake
boat's
water.
rocking
Fly above
so
the
hard.
spiders?
Oh,
I need
shit.
I need two of you that are not Zolo, Willabella, or Arachna. Well, I guess it's Alexander and Azreal. Make athletics checks to try to sturdy the boat before they knock it over, before they tip it.
Do you have to be athletics? This is going to be real shitty.
Oh no! Oh, no.
Oh,
So what I wanted to do was I wanted to shape water and splash some freezing like ice onto Arachna if she got close to me.
So you
I
splash
don't know
water
if that would affect.
as the boat flies off.
Yeah.
The boat turns and all of you are thrown into the icy water.
Excuse me, I need to roll a d2 real quick.
Oh god.
Okay.
Heads is good, tails is bad.
Why? You're afraid of water because you're a cat.
It's
No, I was gonna roll on whether or not Azrael could swim.
You've been thrown
But
into
we
the
rolled
water.
the one, he lives.
The splash of the water helps Willabella and Arachna overcome your blister. You're no longer taken by it.
Oh, I have cold water in my throat. Oh. Is the boat nearby or is it gone?
Is it upside down?
It is upside down.
Ugh. Arachna, help me flip this back over.
Axolo will try to help as well.
Ugh.
It takes a little bit. Everyone that's flipping, give me an athletics check again.
Oh, I suck at that.
since I flipped the boat, I have to help.
Alexander would be too preoccupied looking for
I'm not helpful.
Venomir.
I think you guys got it.
Azreal strains. He feels like he's doing much more work than he's supposed to do this, and he helps. So everyone's able to climb back in.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a simple man who uses his own blood for weaponry, and I'm friends with a paladin. They're supposed to be strong, but no.
Oh, okay. That was not okay, Arachna. Please don't do that again.
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
I don't. We'll just forget about it. Please don't do it again. This is very uncomfortable, and she's gonna start squeezing the water out of her hat and book.
Azrael is going to do that thing that animals do when they get wet, and he's going to shake his entire body as water just comes off him. And then his mane just...
So, Willabella, you were saying something was coming.
Yeah, what was that about?
I don't know.
I mean, there's that gas cloud is approaching.
That's probably it. Yeah.
Seems convenient.
Everyone
Probably.
hold your breath.
God saves.
Okay. Can I do prestidigitation to create a oxygen bubble in front of my face?
It's so thick that it's hard to
Damn.
breathe.
Okay.
Azrael passes.
Yes.
Willabella passes.
I'm still doing the prestidigitation thing.
That's what helped you pass. That's why you
Alexander
got an athletics.
fails.
Yay.
Oh no.
Arachna fails. Solo fails. I need all three of you to roll
Me?
d10s. Yep.
Damn.
Are you kidding?
A 17 and a 19 fail? We needed a 20 minimum?
The blister is no joke.
I see the color
TJ.
blue.
You have the urge, TJ, Alexander, to pull out some parchment and sketch drawings with way too many legs.
Draw spiders.
Yes.
Arachna, the blister overtakes you again, and you have become scared of your own reflection in the water.
Oh no.
This is kind of funny. Solo, you have developed an unhealthy fascination with flies, maggots, and spiders.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
It's all spiders.
Oh dear.
This is too
Spiders all the
perfect.
time. Move closer.
I'm just like, you're covered in spiders. How do you How do you stand that? That's so amazing.
Just mid conversation, she's just gonna do the same thing she did before with the lay on hands. Just hand on the face, spiders.
Axolo will turn into shades of cerulean and aquamarine, but will continue trying to talk about spiders. It's like, have you always been followed by spiders? Are you like a goddess of these spiders? Like, how do you control them?
It's no control. It's a mutual understanding.
You understand them, so you can talk to them. What are they
Something
saying?
like that.
What do they like to do for fun?
They have no concept of fun.
What are their social rights? Like, Axolo will pull out like a notebook and start writing down what Arachna is saying. It's like about the spiders. Do they have like a hierarchy, a social hierarchy? Are you at the top of that?
At this point, she's starting to get visibly annoyed, so she's gonna turn around and try to walk towards the edge of the boat, but she's gonna see her own reflection and like scare herself and just knock herself over, and she's gonna fall backwards and like hit her head on the bottom of the boat.
Oh no! Oh God.
The second she falls, Azreal moves over. Is like, "You okay?"
Are you hurt?
What's
Whilst
happening?
all this mess is going on, Alexander sort of shoves people out of the way to get to the back of the boat, and he's now rifling through things, trying to find something to start scribbling images of basically Arachna covered in spiders.
Like a magical quill?
Yeah,
It doesn't need ink.
exactly.
Arachna sees he wants to draw, and wait, let me double check to make sure I have this on. Never mind, I can't do that. She's gonna sit up, rub the back of her head, and look at them and say, "We don't talk about this."
But it's such a fascinating subject. You're a fascinating subject. We need to
No.
talk more about this.
No.
You guys okay? What's happening?
Did you know that Arachna is the queen of spiders?
No. I didn't.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, okay, I'm very sorry. Forgive me, please, but I'm gonna shape water and I'm gonna splash water on Axolo and Arachna, hoping it kicks them out of it.
Make con saves.
Because we fell in the water. I was like, oh yeah, that helped me get rid of my anxiety.
After she does that, Alexander will look up at Willabella and just shout, "You with the hat. Give me your
No.
quill now."
Oh God, no! Please don't. First the hat, now the quill. It's very important to me that this quill stays.
Give me
with
the quill.
Scribe is very sensitive.
He's not. It's just a pen. It's just a quill.
No, it's not though.
Is it sentient? Does it talk?
It moves.
Does it talk?
No.
No, so pass me
But
the quill.
It's Scribe would not like that, and neither would I.
I must insist you pass me the quill.
Nope.
Alexander
I'm sorry.
stands up and starts to walk towards.
Azreal,
I
please.
think I have another quill, actually. Axolo will reach into his bag and hand another quill and ink. What are they called? Inkwells?
Yeah. Alexander
There you
will
go.
snatch them quite quickly from your hand and return to the back of the boat.
Fucking addict.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry about the water, guys. I'm just gonna sit down now.
During
She's
that,
very
Azreal was.
nervous.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. During that, Azreal is putting down his very poofy mane, and during that, he will randomly start reaching into his mane and pulling up spiders and putting them in his hands, and they just hang out there. It's like there's Benny, there's Johnny, there's Benito, Gary.
Axolo's writing all of these names down.
Hold on. Where's Alice?
Horrible.
Don't
there she
name
is.
them. Don't name them. They
And stop
don't have
throwing the
names.
same spiders in my face.
If
You get to know them after a while.
For the amount of times I've thrown the spiders at you, I'd at least hope you would know that those are not the same spiders I threw at you last time.
Yeah, but they were the same ones you threw at me the time before last time.
Semantics.
Anyway, here are your spiders.
gonna take the spiders and just like put them down. Her armor.
More of the blister corrals around the boat.
Ah.
Willabella and Azreal make con saves. The rest of you are still under it.
Oh no!
Con save.
Oh no!
Both of you roll d10s. All of you will now be under the
God.
effects of the blister.
We're gonna get.
What's happening to Villamir? Is anything happened to him?
That's a good question to know. He's taking it all without any pause, which you would now notice and think that is weird.
Yeah.
Axolo will notice, think it's strange, and just go right back to the spiders, just like ignoring it.
So, Willabella, you have become scared of your own shadow.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Azreal,
Ugh.
you develop a peculiar rash on your face that resembles a second face.
Huh?
You immediately break out, and there's another face next to your face.
On the burned part of his face to make it even freakier.
Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah.
You
Awesome.
burn the second face into your face.
What is happening to us? I'm like not looking down.
Willabella,
Yep.
is there something on my face?
Yes, and it's weird. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not okay. It looks. I don't know what that is. I don't want to look at anything anymore.
Okay, so the
Yes.
scar tissue is from a burn, if that's what you're talking about.
It's on it. It's on the scar tissue.
It's on the scar tissue. Okay, what does it look like?
Oh God. Oh please. I don't want to look at it.
I'm gonna need you to describe it.
I mean.
You're uglier than usual.
Oh my gosh,
like
now
me to
I
draw
look
it?
like you!
It looks like a face. It looks like a face. There's like a nose, I think. Are we almost there yet? Cause I'm just really uncomfortable.
I'm beginning to and then I'm gonna look at Velimir. I was like, why has nothing happened to you?
Just gonna. Okay.
We breathe in the blister. Every day I've become immune to its toxicity.
The blister?
Yes, that's what we call that heavy fog that keeps creeping around the boat. The face on Ezreal's face says, "Yes, the blister."
Oh, it talks.
Oh, it talks.
What's its name?
Hey, face, what's your name?
What you want to call me, father?
Oh please. This
Oh,
isn't
it's
normal.
my oh, this opens so many. I'm gonna call you
Oh.
Michael.
Michael.
Hello, companions. I am Michael.
Everyone, say hello to Michael.
Hello, Michael.
This is quite bizarre.
No.
Sorry, this is not.
No.
So this is a normal blister effect?
If you need help to get this off of you, just dive into the water and climb back in the boat.
I don't know. I kind of want to keep Michael though.
And with that, Arachna is going to try to push Azreal off the boat.
Make a shove attack.
I'll make an athletics check.
Yep.
Fuck!
Oh,
Fuck.
what am I? Just
Athletics?
D2. Yeah. Ragnar,
Roll a
you
one.
ready?
Roll a one. Roll a one. Roll a one.
Oof.
Damn.
Beyond Michael.
As I go down, you just hear me sort of sarcastically, no!
Ah.
Like the end of Terminator and just the hand.
It's just the hand comes up first and I climb up.
Axolo, can you watch my stuff, please? I'm gonna do it. Okay. My hat. I'm putting my book away and she's gonna gingerly climb out of the boat. And dunk her head.
You look down at your shadow and you feel normal.
Instead of climbing out the boat, Alexander will just lean over and dunk his face in the water.
You put your head back and you look at the drawings you were making, and you're a little confused.
Pippin,
Yeah.
how annoyed does Arachna look with Axolo constantly asking about spiders right now?
You know what? She wasn't focused on it because after she pushed you in, she tried to run and jump into the water, but she saw her own reflection in the water, so she can't jump in. She's too scared.
I'm just gonna, instead of getting out, I'm just gonna get my hand and just splash a bunch of water on Axolo and Arachna.
Make concept.
Does it work? Let's see.
No.
It was a valiant effort, but they are still under the effects of the blister.
Can you
Asholo
guys go
will
in the
be
water?
like scooping up spiders, letting the spiders like crawl over their crystal body on their head, and just like kind of watching them. Yes, well,
No, go in the water. I
Why?
think we're all affected.
but the spiders don't like the water. That'd be very mean to drown them.
The spiders have no problem with water.
Yeah, they can all swim.
Really?
This is what it looks like in
There
the
you
They
go.
can
blister.
swim?
Oh god, it's horrible.
Oh, that is terrifying.
And
I
Look on the
can't even see my character.
It's in my name, that's it.
no, Arachna just looks absolutely horrified as she stares into the water, and she's like, "I'm
Fall
so
backwards.
ugly."
Fall
And like
backwards.
she just can't.
Okay,
Fall backwards.
Arachna, look at me real quick.
Okay, she's
Turn
gonna
around.
turn around. She's gonna look.
I'm not sorry for this. Fuck!
Okay. Okay. Well, you
Give me
know.
advantage, please.
Okay. Okay. So
You might still roll it.
Oh.
wow.
So I'm
It's
actually.
fine. One for both.
I'll fall in, but I'll smile and I'll trip him and bring him with me.
Oh god.
The water's
Okay,
effects
Sholo, your
help
turn.
you.
Sholo,
Arachna's
I'm
case.
I'm not sorry.
Have you met Alice, Will?
You
She's a
will.
really nice spider.
Sholo.
That's not Alice. That's Ron.
Damn. Okay, which one's
Stop naming them.
Sholo, go in the water, please.
So, for the sake of everybody's sanity, please get in the water.
That's what everyone wants. Fine.
Asholo, you'll make the
will,
spiders happy.
Okay, well, if it'll make the spiders happy.
Write
so
your
we'll,
Christmas card.
Prepare themselves and then do a little like swan dive in, trying to be like graceful.
Feet deep.
Just head to the bottom.
It's fine. And then after getting up out of the water, we'll be like, that was weird, and I don't want to feel spiders all over my body ever again.
Why?
Well, I can tell you this: if you ever give them a name, you're gonna feel them everywhere.
Noted.
She's not kidding.
Eleanor says,
No naming spiders.
luckily the blister is behind us. But we're almost there. Another 10-15 minutes and we should arrive.
So, Valmir, question. Why didn't you warn us about the blister if you knew about it?
Everyone needs to experience the effects. At least once. Gotta prepare
I'm gonna
themselves for the future.
I'm gonna insight check that.
Okay. With an 11.
Oh.
Damn it.
Please be telling the truth.
The last 10-15 minutes or so of the journey, Alexander will ritual cast Find Familiar for a pet bat.
Okay. She a bat.
What?
So where exactly are we heading?
Should be able to move now.
Thank
Oh, it's
you.
so tiny.
It's just a little bat, leave him alone.
Crimson Mane, I think. But I don't know what it's about.
Crimson. Why does it have that name? Is it in relation to like anything dark, like blood?
That's the name of our family. My mother, Maslinka, will take very good care of you for helping me escape prison.
So what does your family do?
He gives a smile and he points. As he points, you see countless steeples and spires that climb across a land of broken hills. Beyond and ahead, you see, now that the blister has faded away, you can see strange areas of the city seem to have collapsed into opposing buildings, which make their way to canal systems that go across Razmiran in the hollows. Beyond that, the river curves and rises to the heart of the city, a towering, jumbled mass of streets that stretch in all directions. High above the vampiric city, you can see Castle von Lishkin, which rests surrounded by a swirl of bat riders, illuminated by the moon's gaze. Directly ahead, a gaudy pier and flotsam buildings rise with the assault of garish colors and smiling faces. It looks like a festival or carnival of some kind.
Is it a black screen for anyone else?
Yeah, let me get you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So you see like a festival or a carnival. As you blink in, the lights of the city districts begin to come alive, and the sounds rise, quickly becoming a call of life, echoing across the horizon. Bellamere signals you to the edge of the docks. We have arrived. We are safe here. Welcome to the Circus Cadaver, home of the Crimson Mane.
Circus Cadaver.
So it's spelled like
Interesting name. Bruce.
Yep.
As we're walking around, I'd like to make a perception check.
Okay.
I'm looking for a specific smell. God damn it.
What's the smell?
Because I think Azreal would know what cadaver means. I'm looking for the smell of human meat.
So from where you are, because you haven't approached the circus yet, but from where you are at the docks, you can already catch a little bit of it. You can smell what some would think is a butchery, but you can definitely smell human flesh.
I'm gonna give Arachna a look that she would know to mean, be careful.
And with that, Arachna's gonna roll her eyes because she's always the careful one.
Bellamere going to stop all 5 of you from walking for a second. He has a nice smile across his face, and he's going to say, would any of you like to join the trow? That's trow like a pig's trow.
What's that?
Not particularly.
Mother Boar is always looking for some to join the pin.
I think I've had my fill of cages.
It's quite alright, I'll pass.
It helps against the blister. Having snouts.
Oh, thank you.
I think I'll stick with the nose for now.
That's all right. I'll get used to it.
But you are here as my guest. There are 3 things you should know before we enter Carnival Cadaver. You must be known that you are becoming one of the Grust. There's safe passage here. We can let it slide for now that you will not join the pen. But if anyone asks you are, this is for your safety. The rules of the trial are: no boar shall kill another. No boar shall tell others anything. And any given the gift of lycanthropy will be brought to the great pen and given a chance to swear to the trial.
There are shapeshifters here?
Villamir smiles. Yes, we all are.
Oh. Did anyone else know that?
This is my first time here.
I mean,
No.
is that why it's the Crimson Mane? Because you can you transform into a lion? And she'll point to Azreal.
Something more exquisite. A boar.
So, I'm sorry. Do you think I transform into this? This is what I look like normally.
Oh yeah, I know you're a Valther. I've seen many of you before, but I'm just making a point.
You've seen Valtheras before?
Many Valther, yes.
And Will, while you're looking at him, you notice his eyes have gone from the normal, like, I don't care, to he is laser focused on what you just said as he stares at you.
Is completely lost interest. So, can everyone turn into a boar? Is that why there's a pen and we can go there to change our noses? And we can't kill boars, don't kill boars.
Yeah, everyone that you meet inside Circus Cadaver will be one of the Grust.
Good to know.
We are becoming one of the Grusts. We're like family.
Just a scratch of my fingernail.
Yourself.
You could join us.
I don't know.
Why would I want to?
Our family is quickly growing to be very prominent. We do not need to be a Sanguis house to have power in this city.
If you have power, why were you in a jail cell?
I'm afraid that is something that I can only share with another boar.
That's fair.
Okay. With Arachna will just stick out her hand and stare at him with like really, really like angry eyes.
Would you like this gift, Arachna?
Let's get this over with.
Velamir will scratch Arachna and give you Wereboar lycanthropy.
Oh, fuck it, why not? I'm gonna hold out my hand too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He reaches out and also scratches Azreal, giving you Werebear lycanthropy. Now, as we do this, I think you could all look at the, if you go to the top left corner, there's like the picture of the token controls. There's a calendar. You can click on the calendar and it will show you the moon phases. You can see when the next full moon's coming.
Oh, perfect.
It's in 5 days.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry, where's this calendar?
So you see the, you know, you select your tokens, like there's the ruler and the drawing stuff.
Yeah.
If you hover over the one that's the token controls.
Wow. Incredible.
Oh, that is cool.
You know when the next moon's coming, because when the moon comes, you guys are going to have your first transformation if you don't get to take care of by then.
Good on it.
So you
Can't
see,
pay one, guys.
you watch Velamir scratch to give lycanthropy to 2 people. I think we should end the episode here. I think that's a good spot to end it. As you're walking into the circus, getting scratched with the Wereboar and lycanthropy.
Alexander would look
Fun.
quite visibly horrified by what's just gone on.
And as Arachna's gonna turn around and just try to punch Azrael in the face. like really just like full swing, like trying to hurt
Make an
it.
attack.
I think he fully expects this, so please do roll to hit me.
This is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, you definitely expect this. This is
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Punches him in the face.
Just. And he's gonna look and his joking demeanor is gonna go down as he looks at his friend. He's like, "Are you done with your temper tantrum now?"
You're a problem.
You'll both
Have
make
been
great
since the-
crust.
Have been since the day you met me.
So next week we come back 2 o'clock Eastern. A week from now, you guys will be entering the Circus Cadaver and figuring out what the hell you just signed up for.
Well, what 2 of us signed up for.
That part.
You know that there is someone in this party has the eye of the benefactor,
Willabella, obviously.
and the person that saved
Yep,
you does
it's
not like
me.
this
I'm-
family. You have 2 opposing factions right now. And seems like you're joining this one.
Again,
Joining is a strong word,
Yeah.
or what I'm planning on doing.
Ooh.
Right.
Get him from the inside.
Yeah, it's just two idiots not thinking about the consequences as they just throw their hands in.
Honestly, meta now, I'm very surprised Arachna did it. Because I was planning on doing it with a plan, and then Arachna did it. I was like, oh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, I had a reason.
That's a good stopping point. So we'll be back here next week as you guys explore this very demented circus.
Fun.
Have fun.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, hope
That
you guys
was fun.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My next stream is on Tuesday with Rise and Embers episode 4. Hope to see you there. Thanks for all the love, all the bits, and the hype trains. Hope you enjoy the new characters. We'll get some new art soon.
Hey.
Aziz, thanks for the sub.
Wait, but not last.
2 of us need art with snouts.
Oink oink.
Superpose. A pig
Piggies.
snout.